changing, but I'm comfortable with me. I'm capable, got everything that I need. I'm focusing, I'm living out my dreams.
What's up, guys? It's Asian Nicole back with another video. So, as you guys have read by the title, this is something that I have been procrastinating sharing with you guys because, I mean, it's something that it's personal, it's emotional, it's a lot of emotions. But before we hop into this video, make sure you hit the like button, make sure you subscribe to my channel if you're new. And not even gonna do a long introduction for this, I'm just gonna hop into the video. So I found out I had PCOS. Well, the backstory behind it is I've always known that I had PCOS. I just didn't go get it confirmed by a doctor until about almost a month ago. But for me, I had always had short periods or even some long ones. It was just, my period was always, late. Well, I wouldn't really say late. It just wouldn't come on for months at a time. And at first, I was just like, I thought it was something normal. You know, like everyone has it. It's not really anything, a big deal. But this is something that really just, it hurt my heart because, for one, I really love kids, and anyone who knows me can tell you, like, kids are like my heart. And I've heard stories of, you know, women who have PCOS, you know, they can still have children, you know, this and that, which I believe for me is going to happen at the right time. But when I first found out that I had it, I went to the gynecologist to get a pap smear, and I was telling her like about my periods and, you know, this and that, and she said what you have is PCOS. And I'm gonna post what PCOS is, like, right here, so you guys can, you know, like, get a definition of what it is and like what's happening, you know, this and that. But when she said it, I was like, okay, I knew that's what it was. I just didn't I wasn't really too sure because, you know, me and my friend, we had already said, oh yeah, it's PCOS, this and that. But, you know, we really weren't sure because even now that I know, like, for sure that it's like, wow. And it's kind of like scary because, I mean, but I'm going to get a little bit more personal with you guys because about in December, I was bleeding like really bad, and the cramps were excruciating, and I didn't know what to do about it because I was like, oh my god, this right here. I don't know what this is, but it's hurting my body. And I went to the ER, and me and my boyfriend thought it was like a miscarriage or something because it was so much blood. Like, it was a lot of blood. And they were just saying that it was just, you know, cramps and just something to do with my period. I'm like, okay. So when I told my new doctor about it, she said what happens is when I don't have a period for 2 months or 3 months at a time, the blood that's supposed to be shedding, it builds up. And that was like the craziest thing I had ever heard because I was like, what? It builds up? Why does it do that? Like, why it just can't bleed like a normal person? But she was like, yeah, what it does is it builds up over time, and then once it finally comes on, it's like huge amounts of blood, and it's like blood clots in the blood. And that's what I was experiencing, and I was kind of scared But, you know, she helped me to understand that, you know, this and that. And like, she put me on some pills that made me bleed, which they did not do anything. I don't know why, but they didn't do anything. The only thing I feel like they did was make my chest bigger. And that's the only thing I feel like they did. Oh, and another thing too was, like, she said that you would grow hair, like, in unwanted places. And for me, I know it's like, this is like a little TMI, but for me, I would like grow hair in like the, and then like it was like this trail on my stomach where the hair would grow. And I was like, why does it do that? Like, am I the only one who has it? So she told me, she said, that's just your, like, my hormones are out of balance, basically. So basically that's all it is. It's just that my hormones are out of balance for some reason. I don't know why. Hopefully they get back on track because I really need them to. But I know when she had first told me, I wanted to cry because I was like, oh my goodness. And then I had to go back and get an ultrasound that Thursday. And I asked her like who was on my ultrasound, like could she give me, you know, like what was going on. And she was like, no, she could just give me her measure, like she could only give her my measurements and stuff. So I was like, okay, be okay. So I'm still waiting for my results because with the whole coronavirus thing going on, I can't go up there and talk about my results, which I kind of hate because I really want to know what's going on with my body. Like, that's something I just really want to know because I just hope it's not anything too bad, because this is something that I know it's not like a bad thing, but for me, and knowing that I love kids, it's like, whew. Like, I go in and I just know that I just don't be okay. Like, I know everything is going to happen at the right time. Yeah, I know everything's going to happen at the right time. And thank God one of my best friends was there with me. She was there with me, like, through the whole, you know, process of, like, the ultrasound. And she was like, well, we know you're not pregnant, which, I mean, we all knew that because, I mean, for one, hey, I don't really have a period, so. And then, like, another thing, too, is, like, I don't even really know, like, when I ovulate. Like, that's another thing, too. Like, it's just so crazy because I don't really know anything at this point. But I'm believing in God and putting all faith in Him that everything is going to be okay. Nothing is going to stop me from what I want to do. And I know everything is going to happen at the right time. Because I know I always say I'm going to have kids and I'm 26. I never know. I probably will. I know it's going to happen at the right time, in the right moment. So, this right here is like a minor bump. Well, it's not even a minor bump. It's something that I have to live with now. But, and share with you guys, you know, what's been going on with me and, you know, things like that. And, yeah, it's something, I wouldn't say it's something that's hard because, I mean, this started, like, when I was in college, like, my first year, I think. I can't really remember, but I think I want to say it started, like, when I was in college. And my period just started becoming irregular. Like, I would only get it for 1 month. Then it would go off for 2 months, and then I would be like, what? Lord, I hope I'm not pregnant. Which I wasn't, thank God. So, yeah, this is just something that I would have never thought that I would have. But, like they say, God gives His strongest battles to His strongest soldiers. And I believe I am one of His strongest soldiers. Even though, like, I go through a lot. On the daily. Well, not on the daily. But just, like, finding out some stuff is like, Lord, how am I going to get through this one? But I know I'm going to be okay. And like I said earlier, I know everything is going to happen at the right moment, the right time, the right season. And I feel like this season is just preparing me for what's to come. Like, nothing but blessings on the way. Like, this right here is, it can't stop me. Like, I know I'm going to be okay. Even me, my boyfriend, he tells me all the time, you're going to be okay. And I thank God for him because, you know, without him, but yeah. So, I don't know if I'll get some people that relate to me, but I know I will. So, let's talk about it in the comments, and I want to hear what you guys have to say on this. And if you do have it, how did you overcome it? And, you know, what things did you do to, you know, keep yourself from thinking about it? Or how did you keep yourself busy? Because what I try to do is I try to do YouTube videos, I try to make intros, you know, this, that, and the third. You know, I try to keep myself busy and just get my mind off of it. Because, you know, sometimes, like a few minutes ago, I was thinking about it, like when I was in Dollar Tree, and I was talking to one of my best friends, and I was like, it's kind of sad that it's gonna be hard for me to have kids. And yeah, it's just one thing that just like really hurts me, but I know I'm gonna be okay. So yeah, it's Asia Nicole, and I will see you guys in the next video. Peace.